take care of the rest. So trying to get myself together to go to the gym. But I have your affidavit ready. For TransUnion. Right. So okay. I have that ready. So now you need your collections out now on TransUnion. I guess like in this call, just elaborate like when you started with me and what's been done so far and what I need to do. As soon as we hang up, I'm gonna email you the affidavit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you asking me questions or you want me to say?
No, I think I asked you cause when did you start? Like
that's what I was gonna ask you because I think short-term memory loss.
Okay, so but we said our first set of affidavits out. I think October the 3rd.
October the 3rd. Yeah, that was beginning of this. Yeah, I think somewhere around there.
Okay.
I was asking you because I think you sent a couple for me, and then I sent a couple, and then went from there. Go ahead, Mama.
Okay, so roughly October 3rd. Yesterday you started receiving notifications of deletion. So how many inquiries do you have off right now? Which is and then what other things we have to dispute? And as soon as we hang up, I'll send your affidavit for your collections because I saw what you text me about the experience. So I'm gonna try to get all that done. So how many collections are off your reports that you know of?
We got 2 collections for sure that's off, and it's one more that's under investigation now.
Okay. And your inquiries for all 3 reports that you know of?
So for TransUnion, it's 19 inquiries. They came off for Equifax. You got 52 of them removed.
And when you told me 52 with Equifax, I was like, look, I was impressed with myself. Now, I'm going to be honest with you because that was mind-blowing. I was like, 52 inquiries. But, I knew I was good, Jeremy. I didn't know I was just really that good, but go ahead. And then we're going to get into your conversation because I'm going to email it to you right now. And then I saw what you... Mm-hmm.
No, that's no big. Yeah, I mean, I verified it twice, and they went through and counted it, told me it's 52 of them.
Okay.
And then they got one collection that's pending, and then once that one closed, they'll send me everything else out and update the report.
Okay, so right now, I just have 4 things in your affidavit for TransUnion. I'm sending it right over. What you text me this morning, those collections for Experian, I need to go ahead and, even though I'm ready to go to the gym, Jeremy, but I'm going to try. Now, are you going to be able to get it notarized today, both of them? Or?
Yeah. Whatever you said, I'm going to go get it notarized, get it, get all the documentation, and I'm going to submit it in the mail. And
Okay.
Go from there.
All right. Well, let me get on that because I want you and your wife to, try to have that home by Thanksgiving. So.
I got you. We owe you lunch and fly you down here.
I told you all would have to fly me out whenever you have your home. Yeah, fly me out to Texas. So, all right, Jeremy, I'm about to send that to you in a few minutes. All right. Now my phone is talking. So, I just want to do a live credit repair coaching call with you all. Jeremy, he's with his daughter, his wife. He's 27 years old, out of Texas. His wife, they want to purchase a home by Thanksgiving. 52 inquiries off this. I think we mailed out October the 3rd, right? It's October, whatever the date is. The 20th. 52 inquiries. The screenshot that I'm showing on my page is showing 19 for, I think that was TransUnion, and 52 with Equifax. They have some collections they want to get off, so I'm doing the necessary paperwork for him to mail and get that out today. In Texas, I think their post office closed like 12 o'clock. So, hey, that's my live coaching call. You all need to come out, Jackson, Mississippi. Next, you can pay at the door, right? It's $10. You can pay at the door. But this is the thing. We only have limited seating, right? And I checked just from last night alone, there are like 5 people who purchased tickets. It starts at 10 o'clock a.m. That's Jackson Downtown Marriott Hotel, East at Miss Street, 10 o'clock a.m. Only people that are out of state will be able to get the access to the live streaming that registers. Okay, he just texted me. They have 43 now that fell off from the 19. They got a second. Let me see what he said. What he just texted me. And let me tell you, that's why I tell people. Okay, this is a text Jeremy just sent me, so you all can know that he just it looks like 43 that fell off from the 19, right? So this was the text that he sent me of the 19 that fell off. Inquiries, and I'm gonna show you why inquiries and addresses are the smallest things, but that make big impact in you getting approved for anything. He just started October 3rd. Look, 2 collections. I'm sorry. Good morning, Miss Pope. And I'm telling you, I've had a situation where people have 30 plus addresses and they didn't understand how that's impacting their credit report. If you're contemplating filing bankruptcy, what things you need to do in the preliminary stages, right? Be proactive. Yes, Ms. Pope, when you remove inquiries, your inquiries, not only if you're trying to purchase a home, if you've had like 6 inquiries within the last 6 months, that will really the lenders will decline that purchase, but removing them count for 2 to 5 points. So in his situation, he had 52. That's like a 104-point boost right there. And it's not a very easy thing to do. Addresses are the same thing. Usually the people I see with credit scores that's in the 4 or 5 or low 600s, they have more than 10 addresses report on their credit report. You get those removed, and your credit per address removed increases by 2 points or more. And then also, it just helps you, what I call pretty credit. Look pretty to lenders. Your Equifax has 18. Okay. Well, I got 52 off his Equifax. So, when lenders look at your credit report and they see one name reporting, one address, it makes you look more stable, right? And it makes your credit report pretty. And besides, also the biggest impact though is that old addresses are usually connected to negative accounts, right? So, like if I filed bankruptcy, for example, I know Ms. Pope, that was awesome. Let me give you a horse up. If I filed bankruptcy, for example, at my mother's address when I was living with my mother, and that address is still reported on my credit report, now the bankruptcy is attached to that. But if I remove the address and then challenge the bankruptcy, now the bankruptcy is easier to remove. That's why one of my secrets of why I get fast, efficient results. So if you are tuning in, make sure you hit the like button for me. That's one of my secrets. I'm telling you, if anyone is doing credit restoration services for you, thank you so much for the digital love for the hearts. And the first thing, if they don't ask for a notarized copy of some type of form of ID, driver's license, passport, social security card, your proof of residency, I would very well, thank you so much for the digital love. I would really challenge if they know what they're doing And it's because those are my secrets of what I need to get those results that I get. It's a combination of things that I do. And I often, like I said, I have to get Jeremy because he wants to get this done today, he and his wife. But I often have people that I'm going to flip my screen real quick that ask me for these tips and whatever for free. Listen, this is just my, let me go back to this. This is just a small portion, right? Of what I read on a daily basis. And reread. Tell people you need to get this book at www.thecreditsecretsbook.com. And this is a great book by Corey P. Smith that helped me understand affidavits, right? You can get that on Amazon, and you need to get this book. I'm telling you do. www.thecreditsecretsbook.com. And that's what I do. Those two books I highly recommend. If this is something that you may want to do for yourself, or just to understand how some, knowledge, but also come out to the workshop. Let me put this in the screen. Secrets. Come out to the workshop, because this is your opportunity to ask live questions and to get, personal answers quick on the spot that you might have, right? So register now. 7 slots left from our data, and it's Jackson, Mississippi. Only live stream is available for people out of state. If you're coming in, hit like and hit share. And this is the website to register. It's only $10, and it's powerful. We're teaching you, Kevin and I are teaching you how to rebuild your credit and your cash flow situations. Kevin helps people out of their paycheck, out of their job, get as much as okay. Let me tag Kevin. Facebook is smart. When I had the picture up, it just asked me, do you want to tag Kevin? So how both of us went through a divorce, and although our marriage broke down, how we're helping people rebuild their financial futures. And so Kevin has helped people out of their paycheck, out of their job. Do you all know that the tax laws has not been changed since 1986? And President Donald Trump, has recently changed the tax laws, and there are people losing hundreds of thousands of dollars out of their paycheck. And they need to understand how that works and how to leverage that. So my credit cash flow is power.com. It's only $10. And live stream only available to out-of-state attendees. You'll have a private link. Thank you for the digital love. So Mississippi, you all need to show up. Mississippi, you need to show up. It starts at 10 o'clock a.m. And make sure that we have seating at the Marriott. We have limited seating, right? I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. So go on, reserve your RSVP, your spot now. You're going to get the credit secrets. You're going to learn how to be proactive in dealing with bankruptcy. You're going to learn how to be proactive if a collection agency wants to offer you a charge-off negotiation, how it won't report to your credit report, and then how to validate a debt with collection agency. I give the example all the time that if Kevin provides services for me, for example, and now I owe Kevin for those services, and then John comes along and wants to purchase the debt from Kevin and tell Kevin, look, I'll take the pressure of you collecting this money from her. he buys the debt from Kevin. Let's say I owe him $500 for fixing my vehicle. He buys it from Kevin for a $200 and say, hey, I'll get the $500 back from LaTanya. Well, John, who are you when you call me or write me a letter saying I owe you $500? What services did you do? And what validation, what contract do you have that I've entered into any type of service agreements with you? So let me get Jeremy his letter, email. But that's how it works. Come out. I'm telling you, what we show and discuss on camera, you're going to get way more than that, and secrets and leverage of how to increase your cash flow. It is very low price and low requirements of you to get your financial future. So make sure you like and hit share on this video. Thanks for tuning in.